Henry Goes to the Hospital by Christopher Audrey. One morning, when Henry was waiting at the station, he saw a nurse standing on the platform. "I'm going to work at the hospital," she told Henry's driver. Every day, Henry watched for the nurse. He liked her. She always said hello to him. Then one morning, the nurse wasn't there. The ticket collector looked to see if she was coming, but it was time to go, so the guard blew his whistle and waved his green flag. The train went without her. It was a stormy day, and the rain tapped the window as Henry traveled slowly down the line. At the next station, the signal was at danger. Henry's driver looked out of the cab to see what the delay was. "There must be something wrong," he said. We've been held up here for too long." Soon the station master came. "We need Henry's help," he said. "Amy has hurt her leg and the ambulance is stuck in the mud. Can Henry take Amy to the station near the hospital?" "Of course," said the driver. Henry was delighted to help. Soon 2 ambulance men appeared carrying Amy on a stretcher, and there walking by her side was the nurse. "Don't worry, Amy," she said. "Henry will soon get you safely to hospital." Gently, the men placed the stretcher on the seat. The nurse sat next to Amy and made sure that she was comfortable. When everything was ready, Henry set off. He traveled very carefully so that Amy didn't bump her ankle again. They took Amy to the hospital casualty department. She saw a doctor, and an X-ray of her leg was made. The nurse showed Amy the picture. Her ankle wasn't broken, only sprained. "You've been a lucky girl," said the nurse as she bandaged Amy's ankle. The nurse took Amy outside in a wheelchair. "Can I go home in Henry's train?" she asked. "You will have to ask your mum," laughed the nurse. Mum had brought the car to take Amy home, but they all went to the station first. Amy was still at the station. "Thank you for helping me," said Amy. "It was fun riding to hospital in the train." "You're a really useful engine, Henry," said the nurse. "Just like Thomas," said Henry happily. The end.